So I play WoW, right? And I had this brilliant idea that I'm gonna be raiding guild members of our guild, 11 Storms. And the greatness of the idea is dependent based upon the fallout after the video. And the fact if I still gonna keep my rating spot in the guild. So let's pretend that it's a great idea and everybody enjoyed it and nobody took it seriously. And yeah, let's get into the video. Okay, so first we gonna need some tiers for the list, you know. It's a tier list. And the categories are gonna be our S tier is not just gonna be S, you know, that's boring. It's gonna be a supreme leader. Okay, supreme leader. That's gonna be our S tier. For our A tier, I chose a good vibe, you know, pretty solid. A tier. For our B tier, it's gonna be a mad lad. I think that's a great tier. Someone could even argue that mad lad is better than supreme leader. You know, I'm gonna leave it to the audience and gonna continue because those tier are just absolutely random. Okay, our C tier is gonna be big chillin'. I think that's also pretty respectable. Still pretty good. For D tier, I chose neutral because, you know, I need a tier for people that I don't know that much or they don't speak so much, so that's that. And for our E tier and F tier, it's gonna be a pipek, you know, for people that don't always obey the rules or just do stupid stuff. And for the ultimate F tier is gonna be a supreme pipek, like the maximum amount of pipeganism. And I think some people are gonna be right in this tier. Okay, so we have our tiers, and let's get cracking, as Elif would say, with our contestants. Okay, Artemis. Artemis or Artemath, depending on if he's calling the groups on Lothep. He's definitely above neutral, I'd say. I wouldn't even say he's a good vibe. I would say he's like a mad lad. I would say like lower tier mad lad or higher tier big chillin'. I'm gonna put him. Let's put him in a higher. Okay, let's put him here in a mad lad tier so far. Okay. That's Artemis. Okay, next one. Keel. Okay, Keel is definitely not a Pepek. Well, maybe sometimes, but I don't really consider him as a Pepek, so I don't think he deserves neutral. He's big chillin' sometimes. I would say he skips the mad lad thing. Well, he's playing a druid. Yeah. Yeah, I'm gonna put him in the good vibes because he's like a devil's advocate in the guild, I'd say. Okay, let's put him here in good vibes so far. Okay. Also, Artemas, I'm gonna get back to him. He's like a either super chill dude or he's a sociopath living in the cabin. It's one or the other. There's nothing between. Okay, let's continue. This is so scuffed. Okay, Ribana, our first healer. Well, Kill is also a healer, but not always. So Ribana is like the fully fledged, full tiered healer, and yeah, I think she doesn't speak so much, but she is always so sweet. Whenever you need something, she provides. Like I needed some food made like from the meat, so I sent her stuff and she sent it back. I think she is very positive. I wouldn't say that she's a mad ladette, and I wouldn't put her in big challenge. So I'm gonna put her like in a good vibe, maybe slightly behind Gil. Let's put her right here for now. Okay, good vibe. Croax. Croax is one of the people that stayed behind on 10 Storms because we swapped servers. If you want to see more about that, you can click that icon. I don't know on which side. There is gonna be an icon. You can watch that video. Okay, Croax is a hunter that was lucky enough to get his crossbow on our last next. He doesn't speak that much because he has like family going around, and I'd say that he's like big chillin'. It's not he's not super vocal about stuff. He's definitely not toxic, definitely not a pepeg. So I'd say he's like a higher big chillin' tier, definitely. Okay, next we have Elif. Actually, who's that? Pat. But he's still named as Elif, so I don't know what's happening. I'd say that Elif is gonna be in a Supreme Leader tier because he's always leading the raids, and I think when Elif says something, it's like transcends to people. Like Joe was one day too scared to teabag Elif, so I think that he deserves a Supreme Leader. I'd say he's gonna be like lower tier Supreme Leader. So I'm gonna put him here for now. Okay, next we have Big Bum. Big Bum is like a big unknown for me because he doesn't really speak. He doesn't really write too much. I don't think he transferred with us. But whenever I asked him something, he provided the information I needed. I'm gonna put him like in a lower neutral, I'd say. Yeah, I think that's appropriate. Okay, next we have Tinkwire. I think Tinkwire is a really cool dude. And I definitely don't have like negative vibes from him. I feel like that he's not like radiating super good vibes, but I would put him in a Mad Lad tier, but not above Artemas. I'd say he's like a mid Mad Lad tier, so I'm gonna put him here. Okay, I think that's okay. Let me just check the recording because I would be pretty pissed if I wasn't. Okay, everything's fine. Next, we have Rebeard. Rebeard is a lovely healer, and he has a super nice voice. Okay, I just froze because I don't know what to say, man. He's just a super nice guy. He's radiating good vibes, so I'm gonna put him right behind Keel in the good vibes. I wouldn't say that he's a mad lad, but he sometimes knows how to be pretty savage. Um, yeah, I'm gonna put him here. It's always nice to hear him on the Discord. He's definitely not raging. He's not pepeg at all. I think he's in the right place. Good vibe. Okay, next we have Lotus. Lotus is another guy that doesn't really speak that much or is vocal at all. But every time I interacted with him, he was pretty chill about it. And I think he deserves like a higher tier spot in neutral. Right here. Yeah, I think that's pretty fitting for him. Okay, next we have Hamish. This is gonna be a spicy one. Hamish. if I had the different tiers, I think he would be like at the bottom. But he's super consistent, you know? It's like he's trolling and like griefing, but in a consistent way. He's always teabagging, but it's like it brings value into the raid, even though he's teabagging. And if when he's trying, for example, when we're killing a new boss or something, he always managed to be like very decent. He has a good gear, and I think he's a sweet guy when he's not griefing at the moment. Yeah, I don't want to put him in a supreme Pepeg because he's too consistent to be a supreme Pepeg. I think supreme Pepeg is like super inconsistent, like doing a random shit every time. And I think Hamish is gonna be like higher. I think Hamish is gonna be like, yeah, maybe not the highest, but like high Pepeg tier. Yeah, I would even consider him like in a lower big chillin. Definitely not neutral. He's not neutral. Yeah, I think I'm pretty happy with Hamish being in the Pepeg one. Yeah. Okay, next. Fnist. The mage. The Scorch guy. The Scorch guy that always sits between the warriors on the DPS meter. Fnist, the guy who fucking scammed me for 40 gold for like each of the orbs for my Crusader enchant. He's super rich. Yeah, I think Fnist is big chillin', you know? I'd say he's ooh. Yeah, I'm gonna put him like here with Croax in big chillin'. I think he deserves this spot. Okay, that's a Fnist. Next, we do have Gorak. I think that Gorak is either in lower big chillin or neutral, like real high. But I think he's more big chillin, so I think I'm gonna put him like let's say lower big chillin tier. Because I wouldn't consider him as a mad lad, but every time he needs something, he's like, yeah, maybe I'm gonna change my mind about him. Let's continue for now. Jusk. Okay, here we go. Jusk. He's like, every time he speaks, I either don't hear him or he's in a fucking wind tunnel or something because his mic is terrible. So, I'm gonna have to deduct some points for that because I fucking hate when Jusk speaks and I cannot comprehend what he's saying, or in either way, he's our guild master, so that would be like supreme leader. But for the mic, I'm gonna dethrone him in the good vibes, and I think he's gonna be a buff kill in good vibes because he's like always quiet. If you want to hear him swear, you're out of luck because he doesn't swear. I heard him swear once, but it was like, whew, it's just once every 10 years or something like that. So I think Jaska deserves a good vibe spot. And let's continue. Firecrest. Okay, Fire Cookie, Firelinks, Firecrest. This person plays WoW in a different way than everybody else in her guild, I'd say. She's like enjoying the whole world, like doing a different stuff, PvP here and there, like farming stuff. She's like everywhere, like doing stuff. She's not really in for the raiding. I know that she's currently gearing her Feral Druid, which is like cool. Her accent is really heavy, and when she speaks, I have hard time to understand her. So I am gonna put her either in lower good vibes or in higher mad lad. So I think she's a mad ladette. I'm gonna put her in a high mad lad tier. Our first mad ladette next to Artemis Firecrest. Yeah, I think I'm okay with this spot for her. Okay, next we have Vladiton. Rogue. Pretty much every rogue in our guild, except Hamish, is a gentleman. I think I'm missing a gentleman tier. Gentleman tier would be like between Big Chillin and Madland. I'd say like here would be like a gentleman tier, maybe. But I don't have the space to put it right now, so I think Vladiton is like Big Chillin. I'm gonna let's say he's higher Big Chillin than Fnist and Croix. I'm gonna put him right here, Big Chillin, higher tier. Yeah, I think that's fine. Okay, next one. Gromtar. Our lovely rogue. I'd say every rogue in our guild except Hamish is gonna be like Big Chillin, you know. I think that's yeah, I think he's like the same as Gromtar. Although he also has the healer. Yeah, I think I'm gonna put Gromtar like lower Madlat because he's doing the PvP with his Pally. Yeah, I think I'm gonna put him right here. I'm gonna maybe change my mind later. Okay, next one. Quetel. I don't really talk to Quetel that much. I know that he was with me for the Diamond Flask with his ult. I think I'm gonna put him like in a similar rank as Big Chillin. Like next to Gorak. Right here. Okay, I think yeah that he deserves Big Chillin. Cool. Next one, Zillion. Speaking of gentlemen, like Zillion is like the biggest gentleman, same as Jusk, I think. I'd say that Zillion is gonna be like a good vibe, same as Rabiard, I think. Yeah, I think I'm gonna put him right here. His names might be confusing sometimes, but yeah, he also heals. Yeah, I think he deserves like the same spot around the rep. Okay, next one we have Raiden. Raiden is our off tank usually, and he's not really that vocal. Sometimes you can hear him if he speaks loud enough, and normally I would say like he's a higher Big Chillin, but when he writes something it's usually super savage, so I'm gonna put him like mid tier. Let's say I think Raiden is high level Mad Lad actually. I'm gonna put him next to Firecrest. Right here. Yeah, I think that's a good spot for him. Also, I do apologize for that one kill in Among Us to Raiden because that was fucking savage for me. I do apologize for that. Okay, Sugar Babe. I think there's no discussion. She's like a supreme leader. Like it should be like up here, below the tier, like ultimate supreme leader. So I'm gonna put her here. Otherwise, if supreme leader wasn't a tier, I think that she would be like a partial Medladet, partial Pepeg, and partial good vibes. She will be like a like 1/3 good vibes, 1/3 Medlet, and 1/3 Pepeg. But she's our supreme leader, so I'm gonna just put her here. Yeah, deserved, absolutely deserved. So next one we have Serene, healer. Serene is always down for dungeons. She doesn't. Why did I say she? I'm fucking dumbass. He doesn't speak so much. But he's super nice, so he's at least big chillin'. And sometimes he's slightly trolling with the movement. I saw him fucking jump off the ramp in X. um, yeah, I'd say he's like a pretty similar tier to Vladiton, so I'm gonna put him in big chillin'. Hi, big chillin'. Okay. Next, we have Winken, another gentleman that has also an accent. So, do I think Winken is good vibe next to Ribana? I don't think Winken belongs in Mad Lad. I'd say that Winken is gonna be. Yeah, he's really nice. He had like all the summoning alts. I'm gonna have to put him above Chusk in good vibes. Yeah, he deserves. Good job, Winken. Good vibes. Also, he healed me whenever I talk shit about the healers, so. Okay, next we have Vragitorul. Vragitorul. I remember that he's like he's either Big Chillin' or Mad Lad, I'd say. I don't think I like I haven't chat with him that much, but I remember him like making some savage jokes during AQ opening, or like time around AQ, I think. So I'm gonna put him. Yeah, I think I'm gonna put him like mid tier, big chillin'. Yeah. Cool. Brash. Oh, this is gonna be spicy. Next one is Heb. Heb is actually the first guild member that I saw from 11 Storms. I was in was it Upper Blackrock Spire, and he was in his full rank 14. He was absolutely annihilating the mobs. He was fucking zooming. He was slicing everyone, and I was like, man, this guy is so cool. He's like the PvP guy. Like, is the guy for PvP. You know. He's definitely gonna be like a Mad Lad, or yeah, he's gonna be. Oof. I think he's gonna be like a buff. Hmm. Can I like? Man, I have to select. I think he's above Fire and Raiden in Mad Lads, in my opinion. Hep is definitely like the highest Mad Lad. Yeah, I need to find Fire and Raiden and put them slightly below. Okay, Hep is definitely like the highest Mad Lad in our guild. So he's gonna be right here. Also, I remember once I arrived in Winter Spring and I saw Hep open world PvP with like 3 rogues. I was like, okay, I'm gonna help him. Before I got there, like one rogue was dead, the second one was almost dead, and the third one was like running away. And when I charged, the second one was fucking dead, and the Hep started following the third one. So he's insane. He also stayed behind on 10 Storms. He's a good guy. He's like the father of he's definitely the opposite of Pipek. He doesn't do stupid stuff. He's always like on point, like doing stuff correctly. He's the highest DPS usually. Like he's really cool. I think he deserves high Mad Lad. Okay, next one. Arcos. Normally, I think I would put him like in neutral because he's like one of the newer guys and I don't really spoke to him that much. But if I recall correctly, he provided a lot of mats for our cause in Naxxramas, but I don't really remember if it was him. I think it was him. Assuming it was him, I'm gonna put him like in a Mad Lad tier with the Gromtar, I think. Otherwise, he would be like either lower Big Chillin or neutral. So, assuming that he provided the mads, I think that's like a Mad Lad move. So I'm gonna put him here. Next, we have Kathleen or Purple or whatever you want to say. Okay, Purple, if you're watching this, sometimes you trigger the fuck out of me with your accent. Your pronunciation of tier saying tire, that fucking triggers the fuck out of me. Otherwise, you're a super nice guy and you're in good vibes. So, I'm gonna put you with a Ribana. I think you're like same as Ribana, like really chill, super nice guy. Sometimes you like disagree with people, and I think that's like normal. But you could be like more open to other ideas, I think. But you're a super nice guy. I really enjoy communicating with you. The chat with you is always super chill. So yeah, I'm really glad that you helped us in the last raids. It was super nice of you. Okay, next is Yojo. This is gonna be spicy. I think we are gonna have our first Supreme Pepeg because Yojo is definitely in the lower tiers. He's either low Pepeg or Supreme Pepeg. High Supreme Pepeg, I think. Yeah, he's a weapon collector, so I'm gonna put Yojo right in the high tier Supreme Pepeg. Yeah, I think that's deserved. Well deserved, Yojo. Well deserved. You don't Pepeg just with your warrior. You Pepeg with your hunter, with your collecting, with your chat, with your tanking in the ZG. I love you, dude. You know that. you troll the fuck out of me sometimes, but yeah. Okay, Amoeba. I'm gonna have to put Amoeba like with Big Bum. Yeah, let's put Amoeba like above Big Bum. I think he's like next to Lotus, maybe. I don't really speak to Amoeba, or I did not have like much chat with him, so I'm gonna have to put him in neutral because yeah, I don't have anything to go off, so that's that. Next, we have Ariusa. Okay. Okay, I need to change something because I forgot to rename stuff. Okay, Ariusa. Now it's fixed. Ariusa is a hunter that was from Loa, if I recall correctly. And he's pretty chill. He speaks when he can. Um, he's probably busy right now. I don't even know if he transferred with us, but yeah, I'd say he's like in big chillin tier. I wouldn't put him in mad light, and I would definitely not put him in neutral. So I think I'm gonna put a reuse like with Korek and Quetel in big chillin. Yeah, I think that's fine. Okay, next one is Bazit. Bazzy, I believe that Bazzy doesn't speak English, but somehow I still understand what he's saying. It's like half of time I have no idea what he's saying. Apparently he's speaking English, but I don't believe that. But I'd say he's like either a mad lad or a lower good vibes. I think he's like I would put him next to the Artemis Radiant and Firecrest, slightly below Heb in a mad lad. Yeah, right here. I think that's deserved. Good job, Azzy. Next one is Kopek. Sikopek. When you fucking smash your head to the keyboard and save it as your WoW name. What is this? What's this, man? What's this name? What is that? Okay, I'm definitely for the name. He's either gonna be Mad Lad or Big Chillin. And I think I'm gonna put him with Thinkfire, like right here. Yeah, I think he deserves like the mid-tier Mad Lad. He complimented me like the game that I made or like the demo, and he suspected that I was Unity dev from Quaternion. So that's like, yeah, I'm gonna put him slightly higher in the Mad Lad. Okay, next we have Kung Fu. Kung Fu is super nice guy. It's like, man, boy, do I love to have conversation with him. He sometimes tends to be slightly triggered, but he definitely radiates a good vibe. If he was just summoning, I would put him in Mad Lad, but he's super nice guy, so I'm gonna put him like higher good vibes. Yeah, I think Kung Fu is gonna be like super high good vibes. Yeah, right here. Bam. Deserved. Grats. Shriz. Okay, Shriz. Where do Shriz belong? I remember that she was always super quiet, and whenever we heard her from Isama, Mike, yeah, she's a mad lad. Yeah, she yeah. I'm gonna put her with Petite. Yeah, she's gonna be slightly below Heb, slightly above Petite in Mad Lad because because of the things that she's yelling on Isama, and she was also where am I going? She was also teabagging me a lot, so yeah, I think she's Mad Lad. Definitely deserved. Okay, Kant, our lovely Kant. He doesn't play with us anymore, but I included him anyway, and I think he's like a super gentlemanly type. He's like big chillin', but also, man, I would put him like Yeah, he's a leader, but I don't think he's like arrogant. Usually, people that lead can be pretty arrogant, like egocentric, but I don't think he's that. I definitely enjoyed like playing Diablo with him. He's like super nice guy. I think I'm gonna put him in Supreme Leader, like in a lower tier, like right here. Maybe if he was still playing with us, I would put him higher in the tier, but I think he deserves Supreme Leader. Otherwise, he's like a super good gentleman. I don't think he's like super good vibes. I don't think I would put him in good vibes, but he's definitely either uh, he's either big chillin or mad lad. But I'm gonna put him as Supreme Leader because he contributed a lot, I think. Ooh, next one's gonna be spicy. Yoi. Yoi. Where do I put Yoi? Oh boy, oh boy. I think it's same with Hamish. Yoi is not like ultimate Pepeg because he's too consistent in that. And I think he's gonna be in a Pepeg as Hamish. I cannot put him in neutral. I cannot put him in big chillin'. I can maybe say some things that he might be in a mad lad. He's radiating some vibes, but I'm not totally sure if the vibes are good. And he's definitely not leading Joey. He raid leaded once, and that's it. No more, please. Um, yeah, I think I'm gonna put him in a Pipeg tier. Deserved. Clap, clap, Yowie. Puny Yowie. Okay, next we have Brit. Brit is definitely a mad ladette or radiating good vibes. So she might be like let's say slightly below Kath with Ribana in good vibes, or super mad ladette in higher tier in mad lad. So yeah, I think I'm gonna put her here because there's just space for her. Yeah, she's definitely a mad ladette. Yeah. Boom. Deserved. Yes, I told you that I'm gonna put you like super down there, but I cannot do that. You're too nice. Okay, also you have very cute cats. Also, Winken with Ribana have pretty cute cats. Yeah, let's just not think about cats now. Okay, next one is gonna be my sister, Lenobi. She is like a wild card. She doesn't speak English very well, but she played the WoW like the years ago, and she grinds, man. Whenever she needs something like a rep, I'm gonna tell her like, yeah, you need like arcane crystals for this helmet or these leggings, and like I'm gonna wake up like next day and okay, I have 12 arcane crystals. And I'm like, bruh, how? Yeah, she's a mad lad. Also, I was she got the legs crafted, and I'm like, okay, you can enchant it. You're gonna need like the haste one. It's like the cheaper enchant. And she's like, but I have the voracity in my mail. And I'm like, what? It's like 100 of gold and more. And she had 2 of them in the mail and she gave 1 to me. So she's definitely a mad ladette. Yeah. I think I'm gonna put her like right here. In a mad ladette tier. Deserved. Gratis. Okay, next one is Stormy. He does not play with us anymore, but I included him anyway. And Stormy was a big Pepeg. Oh man, was he a Pepeg? Yes, he was. I believe that he's a low tier Pepeg, almost supreme Pepeg with Yojo. Yeah, I'm gonna put him here. I loved playing with Stormy. He was a good guy. I hope you're doing well if you're watching this. Okay, next we have me. Yes, I'm gonna rate myself. And I am definitely not a supreme leader. I don't really know if I radiate any good vibes. You can argue that I have some moments with Mad Lad. I'm not really big chillin'. I wouldn't put myself in neutral. So the two tiers, Pepek and Supreme Pepek. Where would I rate myself? Yeah, I think I am the same tier as Yojo. I'm gonna put myself in the Super Pepek, Supreme Pepek with Yojo. Yeah. Boom. Okay, next one. Free hit. He doesn't play with us anymore, but I included him anyway. I believe that Freet is super smart. He's like a IT guy and super chill to talk to, and he usually makes pretty savage jokes. So I'm gonna put him in a Mad Lad tier. Next, like, yeah, I think next to Thinkfire. Deserved. Bam. Next one. I wrote Hodorix. Even though he's not in our guild, I'm gonna include him because why the fuck not? And I like playing with him. He's definitely gonna be a fucking Mad Lad. He's gonna be. Yeah, he's. I don't want to move stuff because I'm too lazy finding it in the layers. But he would be like a higher Mad Lad. I'm gonna put him right here, next to my sister. I always get so scared whenever he yells, and it's always out of nowhere. And also he's using like a level 43 X in an X. That's super Mad Lad move. Okay, next one. Speaking of people that doesn't play with us anymore, Ara. Yeah, I'd say Ara is like a low good vibes tier. Yeah, definitely deserved. She uses more emojis in one sentence than I used last year. It's like insane. She writes super fast. She has some pepeg moments, but otherwise I'd say she radiates good vibes, so deserved. Next one, we have Lomakot. Ooh. One part of the brain tells me that Lomakot belongs in a Supreme Leader, and the second half tells me that he belongs in a Pipek, and I feel like that he belongs in the Pipek more than he belongs in the Supreme Leader. So I think he's gonna be with Joey in Pipek tier. Right here. Sorry, Loma. You're just so troll sometimes. Okay, next. Prio. Prio or Urp. Urp. I remember when Prio was first time in Blackwing Lair with his warrior. It was like he switched from a mage and he was dying as much as he could. Man, he was trolling. He was trolling the fuck out of his character that day. So, but it was questionable because he was just on his warrior and he was not sure what he was doing. So, I don't think he belongs in a Pipeg zone. I'd say that Prio deserves a big chillin' and let's say with a Croax and Fnist. Yeah, I think he deserves to be right here with the boys. Yeah, I'm pretty happy with that. Okay, do we have more? We do not, but I think I forgot Isama. So, Let's make a copy of Lomakot. Put Isama here. Okay, where do I put Isama? He's not in the guild anymore, but he was raid leading a lot. He was main raid leader in AQ. I think I'm gonna put him with Isama. I mean with Kant. I think Isama there's a like a low supreme leader as a Kant. So yeah, I think I'm gonna put him there. Okay, let me just look at the names if I missed someone. And I think this is just it. Maybe I forgot someone. If I did, if I forgot you who's watching, well, maybe you just not that important, you know? Life's life. Or you just did not complete the... What's it called? It was some poll on Discord, and you weren't in the list. So either you're not important, good luck, or I just forget about you. So in either way, I hope you enjoyed, guys. I suspect that only the people from the guild are gonna be watching. Hopefully, I'm gonna still keep my rating spot, please. Please, Sugar, please, Yask. I can put you higher. Not really. Anyway, hope you enjoyed it. You can subscribe for more content like this. I'm usually making some shorts. But anyway, that's all rambling from me, and I'm gonna see you later. Bye!